Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So today I'm gonna help you out on how to troubleshoot when you install Amazon or AliExpress Android radio, that when you plug everything in and it does not work, and your radio should be like similar to this one. This is for a 2005 Mercedes Benz ML350. Remember, this is going to go from model from 1997 to 2005. So if you have the same Android unit that I bought right here, and then you plug it in and it does not work, let me show you how to fix it, because the wiring for them is very confusing, and also their manual is very bad. So this is the Mercedes ML 350, as you can see. Now, when you open this thing up, they come out 3 wire in here. They give you 3 wire in the back. See, this one and this 2 have been plugged in, and you got this optical fiber one. As long that you can see in the back, there's a whole bunch of wires from the top. That means you have the speaker wire, so you don't have to buy a optical fiber converter into the head unit. So here's the problem here. So the campus wiring, as you can see right here, is all messed up. This wiring they give you does not fit the ML350. So as I said right here, the campus need a CAN high and CAN low signal in order to work. But like I said, there's no plug right here. The top plug right here is supposed to have the signal, the CAN signal. None of the plug will fit in here. And also they have the 2 wire in the back here is also a CAN signal, but that's not the correct one. So what you need to do is, on the wiring that go into the campus itself, the little campus like this one right here. So right here, they usually, when you see, is plug into here. Let me get this plug in, and I'll show you exactly what happened. Okay, usually it's plugged in like that, right? And as you can see in the back here, there's 2 wire coming out. One is gonna be the red one, and the other one is gonna be like this orange one right here. So the red one is for the ACC switch, which is when you turn on the key, they got power in here, and this one for illumination, right? So what you need to do is, as you can see in this one, so the top wire, so you need to cut the cables at campus 2 right here. So this one is supposed to fit into the bottom 2 cable right here. So you need to cut those, and you need to reconnect the red one to the top one, and then the orange one to the bottom one. So because right here they did all the wire incorrectly. So right here, as you can see, the first one, the black one, is for ground. The middle one is for the illumination, and then the third one is for constant power, and the top one right here is the ACC switch. So in order to turn on your Android unit, you need ACC switch and the illumination right here. So in order to get those two, is those 2 cable right here from the campus itself. So the orange one and then the red one at the bottom. So I cut both of them off, because you don't need to use the campus anymore, because this system is old, so it does not need a campus to work. So all you need to do is cut those two cable from the campus plug, and then reconnect it to this one right here, as you can show you right here. You can see it clearly. So all you need to do is cut those things and then connect it like this. As you can see. As long you do that and it's connected in, now go ahead and plug this into your power, to your Android radio. And then when you turn on the unit, it should work out just fine. So let me do all the installation, and then I will plug this in and I will show you that it's working. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, let me show you. So after you transfer over the old one to the new one, as you can see, basically to take this out, all you need to do is use a pry tool like this and you pop it out. So because in the back, it just clip. All you do is use this and pry it out. And you should get it out. And after you transfer it over, everything look good. I just want to show you that. So let me show you when, this is what happened when you pull it out. You pull out, you got all this stuff. Basically just clip. All you need to you pull the whole thing out. And look at that. That look good. Now last step is me just plugging everything back in. And let me turn on the power for you so you can see that my method worked. So give me a second again. Okay, you guys, this is the last shot. Everything was plugged in as it should. As you can see, I wired the 2 USB port over here, so it's easy to plug in right on the glove compartment. Everything looked great. Now I just need to do is snap this in, and now we turn it on and let you guys see. So everything was plugged in and it should. I put the microphone right here so it's easy to hear. And basically that looked pretty good. As you can see, everything looked nice and neat. As it's OEM. Now I'm just gonna slap this in. And we should be done for this part. Give me a second. Okay, you guys, finally I got it in. And this this cover right here, this plate right here, it does not fit with the original OEM space right here. There's a big gap about this much right here that wouldn't go in, so I had to trim down the bezel a little bit just to get this in. So definitely this is not a perfect fit, but if you want it so much, you can do a little trimming and we're fine. As you can see right here, you see the button is kind of lean on this side a little bit. Yeah, that's the problem because there's not enough space. This bezel is not fitting perfectly. So that's the reason why it happened. Well, let me try and turn it on, and let me show you that it's working. So go ahead and turn it on. See, you see the Android? Let me get this off so see more better. Yeah, but it does look beautiful after you got everything installed, and a little hiccup here and there, but you know, if you really want an Android unit and replace those old ugly one, CD changer one, then it's a little sacrifice you have to do. Sorry, it's too loud. Let me turn down the volume. Anyway, there it is. Let me try some music, should work. See, as you can hear it working. So as you can see, working good. There it is. There you go. So that's it for this video. I hope if you have any trouble, get this thing turned on, and that's how you fix it. So that's it for this video. I hope you find it useful, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.